Welcome, everybody, to Dialar's Twi'lek Tactics. It is Thursday night for me, which means you're watching this tomorrow, which means it is the state of my account. Now, I apologize. It has been 2 weeks since I last did one of these videos. I kind of took a little bit of a week off. I watched the YouTube algorithm dump all over my views, but now I'm back. GAC is back. We're back into the swing of things. We're back making videos, and holy hell, a lot has happened this week. And I have done a lot to my roster in the last 2 weeks. Now, for those of you that are new to the State of My Account videos, basically what I'm doing is I'm just highlighting how someone that's, I guess I'm kind of whalish, plays the game, how I manage my account, how I go about what I do day to day in this game, what I'm working on. I'm going to show you my arenas, only my tune arena. I'm not going to show you my ship arena because ship arena still sucks. I'm going to show you, I'm going to explain my crystal economy, what I do, how many refreshes, yada, 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 yada. Basically, how I play my account. All right, let's get into it. Alrighty, so where am I at right now? Let's look at my stats. So these are my defensive teams. So this team is only a defensive team. It gives a couple of the counters a little bit of trouble, but the Jedi Knight Revan led Jedi super comp team can take this down quite easily. SLKR, if you bring in Watt, you can do it, but it's a pain in the butt. So some people ignore this still. It holds the best in my opinion. Negotiator, I put it in on defense, and I usually climb with Malevolence. Now, I'm still in Shadowlands Vanguard. We are the 4th largest guild in the game right now at, I do believe, 406 million GP. I am 1-0 so far in GAC Season 18 5v5. And we're going to, if you guys follow my channel, you know that I stream on Twitch. The link will be in the description of this video if you want to join my Twitch channel. Stats. So where am I at? Last week I was 7.714 million GP. So I have added, in my opinion, that's a significant amount. That's like what? That's 76,000 GP. But that's come from a lot of places. I was kind of hoarding stuff when we last saw this. Like I had Cam on the precipice. I had the armor on the precipice. I had a lot of stuff that was on the precipice, and I had a huge gear hoard. So let's go straight into it. I guess, no, let's not go into my account just yet, or to my roster. So what am I doing? What am I doing for crystal refreshes? So I am still at this point doing 3 mod energy, which I'm using to slice mods. Right now, I'm not farming mods, I'm slicing mods. I do 3 cantina energy, which I'm farming relic materials specifically with, signal data. And then my normal energy, I'm farming gear, and my ship energy, I'm farming gear. So 3 of each, that equals 750 crystals a day. Usually I'll use 1 crystal refresh in ships, so that's 800. So about that. I'm spending about 800 crystals a day, but I'm bringing in a little over, depending on how many crystals are in the final loot box for my dailies, about 1,000. So I'm banking 200. As you see, I got 2,000 crystals right now. I'm banking that because I'm going to be using those crystals to farm Bad Bat shards once they go into shipments. Alright, what's going on in the game? Well, GAC, we're in our last GAC that is going to be with the current divisions. If you guys didn't know, they are switching up the divisions for GAC. I do not know the cutoffs off the top of my head, other than the cutoff for Division 2 going into Division 1 is 7.8 million GP. And remember, where was I at? I was at 7.91. So I am close. Actually, that's a little bit more than that because I got a mod set off right now. So I think I'm about 7.792. So I need 8,000 in the next, 3 weeks? Definitely going to hit that. Definitely going to be back in Div 1. So I will never have left Div 1. Alright, so that's going on in the game. Otherwise, the next Galactic Legend just got announced. Who is it? If spoiler alert, I don't know why that was hard to say. It's Jedi Master Kenobi. There's so many Jedi Knights, Jedi Master, yada yada yada. I'm sure we're gonna end up calling him JMK. It's getting messy. We're getting a lot of characters. We've got a lot of acronyms. But anyways, so he's coming to the game. So now it's GL farming time, which is going to dictate the scope of these videos going forward for weeks. But let's go into my roster now. So what did I do between the last video and this video, which was 13 days? All right, first of all, the last video I was just on the precipice of unlocking Cam. I had to get 36 shards, and I do believe we ended up getting 41. So I took Cam. I had all of his gear ready. I had hoarded up. I took him immediately to Relic 7, and I gave him took all these mods to 6E, which is all the offense mods, right? And this one, well, why did I do the arrow? Because it has offense on it. Why not? So, oh yeah, because I wanted him over 250 speed. So there we go, 250 speed, 9400 damage with an offense set. So I did that in the last 2 weeks. Actually, I did that the next morning following my last video. And then if we go to Mandos, I was working on my Mandos, right? So Armor was at gear 11, Bo-Katan was at gear like 8 or not. I think she was at gear 10 or something. So what did I do? I got the Armor up to R3 with the Zeta. I got Bo-Katan up to R3. And this was even before we found out that she was going to be a requirement for General Kenobi. Or not, Jedi Master Kenobi. So I was working on my Mando team. I got Canderous up to R3. And then I was working on Sabine when the news of the new GL dropped, and I had to pivot. So I actually took Sabine out of my favorites, as you see. I was working on her, you know, like, I did have a furnace ready to go, but yeah, I put it on someone else, I think. And this, I was close on this one too. Like, she would have been like a couple days from being relicked, but I do believe her gear went to something else that I gotta do. But I got these 3 Mandos all done. These are the 3 that you want for 3v3. If you watch good old Maurice's streams, you know he likes these teams. I think he calls them like Boom Boom Candy Baby or something like that. I don't know. So I got the Mandalorians all done, or not done, but that's what I was working on. And then I took my Bosk up to R7. He was at R5, so now he has full 6E mods, or full 6-star mods at R7 for his ship mostly, but also Bosk at R7's not too bad. I am not going to complain about that. The other big thing was, you guys all know that I unlocked Dark Trooper, but I also, actually, let's just go to Imperial Troopers because that's going to be able to see everything. I got my Dark Trooper up to R7. He's a beefy boy, and I know I kind of want him to take him R8, but I am out of relic materials. Let's just show you guys right here. You know, I got some of these early stuff, but I got no more cream-filled donuts. I can't go past R5 right now. That's going to take me a long time to get back up. And then these relic materials, look at that. 52, 25, and 16 for signal data. I got nothing left. I just put out a video, or I put out a video last night for you guys. It'll be like in half an hour. It's uploading right now for me. But I took my troopers, Moff Gideon to R5. Piet was already at R5 for the C requirement. I took Stark to R5 and Veers to R5 in order to build the Challenge Rancor team. And I do believe I got, in my first inaugural run, I got, what, 2.8 million or 5% or something. So they did quite well. It was a really, really quick run. They did a lot of damage. I'm happy. So that is all that I worked on in these last 2 weeks. Got a lot of couple characters. I won't say a lot of characters. I got a couple characters to relic, and I put relics on a lot of people. Now, Wrecker came out today. Hunter is still only at gear 11. That's where you saw him last. Tech, I don't remember, but I got the easy pieces on him. And now he just needs the Cryotex. And then Wrecker needs a crap load of Carbantes to take him up. It's like he's Carpani there, or Carboni there. And then these ones are the shower drains. That's what's holding me back right there. And then a Carbonti. So I will... That's such a cool model. You can definitely even see Tamora Morrison in that model. It looks awesome. Yeah, good job, guys. Good job, CG, on the Bad Batch. So I unlocked him today. I bought the 4-star pack, and now these guys are going to sit here. I'm not whaling on any of the Bad Batch. I will buy them out of shipments with crystals. It is a lot cheaper. No sense whaling now. If you watch Arnold's stream, you know that there is some use to them, but the team's incomplete. I will wait. Plus, we got Galactic Legend requirements to farm. So, the first batch was General Kenobi at R8, which I already have, the Negotiator at 6-star, which I already have, and then Bo-Katan at R5, which I can get up quite easily. She's at R3 right now. And then it was Ayla and Mace. So I had my Mace. I already had Ayla sitting exactly as you see her now, Gear 12. I was gearing her up as a possible other Jedi to run in a Jedi split team. And then it never really seemed to work out, so I just dropped her. But I'm glad I took her up to Gear 12 now, because she is a requirement. And then Mace Windu is also a requirement. He was at Gear 11 with, I think, just his left side pieces. I did have his gear on hand to take him up to Gear 12 and have this piece to put on him. But now, I'm slow grinding them. I'm slow grinding them up to Relic. The next batch of requirements are going to be coming out on May 16th. So I've got a little over 2 weeks to farm gear for them, which I will definitely have one done, but I'm hoping to have both done. I can usually do a full Gear 12 to Gear 13 level in about a week, if not a little bit more. If we look at Ayla, who I'm probably going to do first. So I already have these. I already have that. So really I just got to farm that. And then I only need 7 of those. So that piece is close. And then if we look at this piece is really close, right? Don't need a whole lot more for that. Although this stun gun currently, so I got 2 and 4. So I got almost 2 of these. But one of those is going to go to TFP. We'll talk about that in a minute. So, and then I've got that kicking around. So I need more of these, obviously. So, and then with Mace, I have nowhere near a furnace. Furnaces are gone. This piece, we got lots of that stuff. So, we got that. So, close-ish. Again, he needs that too. So him and Ayla have the exact same finisher, which kind of sucks. So maybe in 2 weeks, by the time the next batch of requirements are out, maybe they'll be ready to go. Now, TIE Fighter pilot is up here. Alright. Why? Because strictly for his ship. Just to make the Empire fleet what it can be. So before I was working on, I got the GAR and Imperial Super Commando up to gear level 12. So the gauntlet is functionable. But I want my TIE Fighter pilot up around R5. So there's where that furnace went that I had saved up. And then this piece, I'll probably have him at Relic tomorrow. So I do believe, I do not have the pieces to take him. I don't have the signal data to take him up to 5, but I will get him done before the next GAC lock or TW lock. Alright, so that is my characters. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to work on Ayla and Mace right now. Get them up to Relic. And then I'll either hoard, but I probably won't hoard, guys. I've never been a good hoarder. I'll probably move back over here and start working on Wrecker. Try to get him up to Gear 10. And then I'll finish off Tech. But I assume that in the next 2 weeks, all of my focus is going to be on Ayla and Mace. And I don't mind taking Mace up to Relic because I think his capital ship is going to be great with the Razor Crest. Razor Crest, Cad Bane, and Houndstooth. Go read Mace's kit on his capital ship. You'll understand why. I think that ship is going to be a great timeout fleet. All right, so let's actually put some mods back while we are just sitting here. So I put my BAM mods on SLKR for the challenge pit run because my BAM has a speed set with decent offense on it. Alright, and of course, I gotta scroll with the mouse. I can hear my dog crying. Because my door is shut. Alright, there's... Yep, it's on SLKR. Yes, yes, yes. Give me my mods back. Thank you. 280 speed. 9,000 offense. Alright. And then let's give SLKR his mods back. And then we're all reset for mods. Mods are back to normal. Arena, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. You guys can see I have lots of mod sets built out. As should you all too. It makes your life a lot easier. Alright, and since the Sith raid finished, I can slice this mod. Alright. Wish me luck, guys. Cross your fingers. Even though you're seeing this tomorrow. I don't know if you can hear my dog whimpering. I don't know why she's whimpering. People must be outside. Or she sees a cat. Or a squirrel. Alright. Is it going to be speed? If it's speed or offense, I will take it. Actually, whatever. It's already got 13 speed on it, but I would prefer speed. So, be nice to me, please. Nope. Nope. Of course. Health. Well, crap. Alright. So, for farming mods, as you guys can see, I don't take a character to Relic without having at least all 5.gold mods. So my current mod slicing is going to get these mods up. I do have a 6E set for TIE Fighter Pilot for when he goes into lock. So these aren't going to be his mods. Really, these are just placeholder mods. So I'm not going to worry about this blue one. Because before a TW or a GAC lock, I'm just going to slap on his 6-dot mod set. Alright, so that is my roster. So a lot of stuff happened. We're within spitting distance of 7.8 to get back into Div 1 for 3v3. And yes, we're working on GLs again. Can't wait. I want to be very, very, very close when he is announced. But, so the next batch of requirements, there's going to be 5 of them, is going to be in a little over 2 weeks, so May 16th. And then the final set of requirements are coming out June 2nd. So I'm only going to get about 2 weeks in between that. There's no way I'm going to... Unless it's characters I already have. Hopefully it is. Like, come on, who's it going to be? It's going to be probably Qui-Gon, which... Well, let's just go look. Let's do some speculation here now, right? So we're going to need 10 more requirements. So... You would think that gas would be a requirement, since, you know, they were hand in hand. It was Kenobi and gas, and then Snips. So there's 2. So it'll be Kenobi, it'll be gas, it'll be Snips, maybe Yoda. I'm hoping Cam, Shak T. You know, if Ayla's on there's no reason why Shak T and Ki-Adi-Mundi can't be on this. There's 5. Who else? I don't know. Maybe Padme. Come on, gotta be Padme. There's 6. And then I don't know about the clones. Cody has to be Cody. That's 7. Right, there's 7. Qui-Gon Jinn has to be Qui-Gon Jinn. That's 8. And then down here, let's hope not. But one can make an argument that it's the Luminara Unduli. Or Kid Fisto. If they're going to put Ayla in, they can pull these. But guaranteed it's going to be Qui-Gon, though. And then for Darkseid, it's going to be Maul. You know it's going to be Maul. Even though Maul was required for C, I think we have a lot of characters that overlap. I think JTR was required all over the place. So, I doubt R2, because R2 is more Anakin's compatriot. I don't think any of the Bad Batch can be needed. I think, you know, if Mace, Ayla, it's going to be Galactic Republic. So, of the people that I don't have relics, I'm thinking Qui-Gon Jinn. And I'm hoping none of the rest. And then, so hopefully, yeah, definitely Padme. You got it. Padme has to be on there. And Yoda has to be on there. Shak T, she doesn't have to be, but if I'm just going to say that it is. Because it's a newer one that people don't have. Although I think more people have Shak T than are relict Eth Koth. Right? Who was also a Jedi Master. Plo Koon, maybe Plo Koon. So, but I wouldn't mind taking Plo Koon to relic. And I don't know, Cam's contentious. A lot of people think that they're not going to put Cam, but they did put Jedi Knight Luke as a requirement for Jedi Master Luke. They did bring his event, but then his event was gone for 3 or 4 months. So there's just 4 months where people couldn't go for him. They just couldn't. So they could definitely put Ki-Adi-Mundi out there. He's been out for over a year, guys. Like, what? It's almost a year and a half now. And then my arena, not a whole lot to say about my arena. Everybody's running everything. Everybody's got Galactic Legends now. The Bastila team is popular. The team you see Varsal Doom here running is popular. Putting Watt with JML. And then C, JML, 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 JML. Shooting Star has all of them. I don't know why he's left that in. JML, JML. This is actually an SLKR under Darth Revan. JML, C, JML, JML, JML. Louis, God bless your heart. Still trying to climb with Rey. He is not making it to the top nowadays, though. That's an enemy. That's an enemy. Look at 22nd. I'm surprised he fell that far with that comp. Even Hulu, too. I'm surprised he fell that far. How is your relics? Yeah, see, mine is all like Relic 8. Relic 8. So it's all frickin' GLs, guys. Dancer, that's a brand new name. Never seen him before in my life. What's he got? 6 million GP though. I don't know, maybe he bought an account. Who knows? This is a February 3rd, 2016 shard, so it is old. Yeah. I think we're going to wrap it up there, guys. That is the state of my account for, what are we? We're April 29th. You're seeing this on April 30th. I hope you enjoyed that. Get ready for the new GL. I can't wait. And follow along next week, and we'll see if I got a Relic Ayla. She's going to be slow going now, though, guys. Till next time, please like, please subscribe. Please click on the links in the description. Till next time, guys, we'll see you later. Cheers. Bye-bye.